Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Undefeated Podcast.
The only podcast with two undefeated fighters, fam.
Chatting it up. Guys, let me just tell you, man, right now, yeah? If this is your first time rocking with the pod, welcome to the family. If this is your first and last time, go and live your life, bro. Go and live your life.
I don't wish you well.
No, I do.
No, man. No.
Hey, let them go, bro.
Nah, man, I don't wish you well. Obviously, I wish you well in your life, like
In
health
and
and that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I hope you don't listen to anything that you like. I hope you don't find anything else.
I said, I hope your podcast journey is an absolute.
I hope your podcast journey is like it's gotta be like, what career could I say it gotta be like?
The Amir Khan stage, the finals, final days.
Shout out to Amir Khan, he retired though. But I hope you have one of those, bruv. When you think you're the man, but you're not really the man, and someone else just respects you.
You're saying the post Canelo Amir Khan career.
Post Canelo. I hope you have a post Canelo audio journey. That's what I hope happens, bro. Sometimes you gotta be honest, Trav. You can't always out here wishing people well when deep down you don't mean it. Why did you leave, bro? Why did you leave? You know them way there.
I hear that still. It's mad, bro. Fight week. This week is huge, bro.
It's the biggest week, bro. It's the biggest week.
Gosh.
Talk to me.
I'm excited, fam. We saw the presser. Today. I saw the media workout.
Yes.
I seen it all. I saw the face off.
It didn't go off though. I was hoping for a bit more in the presser. I don't know why.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
I should have known that nothing was gonna,
It's such an interesting one, yeah, because we're not gonna do the amateur psychology, yeah, like Lennox has
like
done.
that, people like
for me though, I've been enjoying the little mind game that's been on the way because it's that familiar opponent. There's nothing worse than the familiar. Like, bro, you could say certain things to a stranger in the street and he might buy it, but you couldn't get that past me because I'll be looking at man with a different look. Like,
very true,
bro. I know you. I know your wife knows me, bro. Like, you can't expect me to get it's that familiarity that they got with each other, which is funny.
Deeper. It goes deeper. I know you, bro.
Yeah,
you want to say more?
Yeah, bro.
No one cares about what I got to say, bro.
But you know what it is? It's one of the ones that's like, but I've been in the gym with you, bro. I know how you talk. So you're doing up nice guy and diplomatic bars. That's not you, bro.
That's not you, bro. You're not happy. No, but again, tense-wise, in terms of it being tense, this is as tense as it gets, bro. I can't wait. We're gonna be in attendance. Again, I get to see my guy Babbage. He's in the house.
I love Babbage.
You know we love Babbage. Why you say Hugovich? I'm gonna walk past him and just say Hugovich when I see him, bro. Just on the quick one, bro. No, but again, Babbage is in the house. That's always fun seeing. But the fight that we care about, the fight that we're there for, the fight that a lot is riding, the light heavyweight scene.
That's our division, bro.
Our division.
That's our division, bro.
We will be. Listen, when we come back to Monday Night Smoke, the thing has to be readdressed. Whatever way, the list has to be readdressed, bro. Because right now, what's your list, bro? Give me your list.
Flip
UK.
Me,
don't be afraid.
No, we mean UK like I factor in anybody else about the light heavies.
Come
Our
on.
light heavies are my priority in this boxing thing. Flip me.
Let's go.
Because Watsy's just been sitting at one in bare people's minds.
I didn't ask about other people's, bro. I'm welcoming you to the ledge, bruv. Talk to me. What is your list, big man?
I don't know, man. It's a madness. Could this be the list? Like, you got Boatsy, Craig, and Yard.
Yes.
In that top.
Don't forget Dan.
They jostle heavy. No, I hear you.
I'm saying it.
I hear you, but Dan just hasn't done the things that you see. Boatsy holds that position because of all the stuff that Craig has been saying, like on the potential and the Olympic thing. And it's like he's in the top because on the eye test, he still looks like
still could be
beating him is mad still.
Yes.
But Craig and Richards, whilst they've not been able to get to the top of the mountain,
the same person, by the way.
They've Craig and Yard. Shame I said Craig and Richards. I said Craig and Yard. They both flirted with the top of the mountain, haven't been able to quite get over the top, but they're still fighting at world level, that you could say. And obviously, you know, Yard getting that Arthur rematch win, it's done a lot for him. Do you know what I'm saying?
It done well.
Craig Richards' performance against Bivol's aged like fine wine after Canelo's fell short.
Yeah.
So now we're starting to. I say those three men, them men are right at the top of this thing.
We can't even say this is why this fight is so.
Because now we've got to separate,
and we got to get some separation between us. Yeah.
Even Yard was talking.
Go on, talk to me. What was Yard saying?
Yard did an interview. He said, when I saw this fight announced, he goes, I was like, why are these men fighting? He goes, I don't understand. He goes like, what for Watsy? It don't make sense at this point for me, because I'm like, you got the world title kind of nearby. That's what he's kind of alluding to. But he's like, Craig is gonna win. He goes, I sparred Craig. He goes, Craig can take a punch. He goes, Craig's gonna win. I'm like, oh, for Yard to say you can take a punch, that's a massive compliment. Massive.
No, I'm thinking Craig's not.
No,
you know.
No, but obviously, like that wasn't all he said. He was like, "Yo, he can box, he can move, but it's like he can take a punch." And I'm like, when a big puncher is saying that he can hold one still, I'm like, what's he might be coming to do demolition job?
Has he ever sparred with? Has Yard and Watsy ever sparred or done any like you know?
I don't think those two have.
So they kept themselves away from each other. I think that's another important thing to note though, because he doesn't know if Watsy can take a punch. It's almost kind of unfair. It's like an unfair assessment. You saw him, you didn't see me though, big man.
No, I hear that. And I'm not trying to say that Watsy can't take a punch, but it's that whole thing of Watsy's just gonna go and walk through Craig. He's gonna go and do that.
Yeah.
If Yard is saying, no, this brother can hold a bang, and I'm a powerful puncher.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, interesting. But what made me laugh is when he goes, boy, you have to wait, see how it goes. I'm just gonna destroy the winner. I said, that's the talk that I like.
Wow. No, but I like the fact he's entered into the chat though.
Because now he's like, right, okay, this is what we're doing, yeah?
You got to look over your shoulder and check if this is what we're doing, bro. We're doing this. We are doing this. This is the energy now. Everyone is fighting everyone.
Yeah.
Aziz, he's in there. He has to be
100%. The only reason why I didn't put Dan in that top 3 thing is because right now he's at British. It's still a couple more things to do.
Yeah, I understand.
But I respect Dan. Dan is over with Beterbiev right now, sparring and getting that working with Beterbiev, bro. So it's not light. It's not like what Dan is on. So for me, I'm like, yeah, cool. It's all coming together nicely.
That's real sparring, you know. That's some real sparring, fam.
It's not light stuff.
That's real sparring. Bro, it's absolutely crazy because now, the division is crazy. You have to understand that. Fair enough, these two Yard could fight and get involved. Canelo's making a big decision. Canelo's actually got us in a place where we don't know where we're going. Because Canelo needs to make a decision if he's gonna go for Triple G, or he's gonna have the Bivol rematch. So this is what's mad. Now, if the Bivol's going wherever Canelo's going. So if Bivol says it's Canelo, everybody forget about what you were doing. You just gotta keep fighting each other until I'm ready. Yeah, he's getting that way. So I imagine if I'm Canelo, I'm saying Bivol, you know what? It was fun. Hold tight, I'm getting for that Triple G fight. I have no interest in this Bivol fight. I don't want to fight him at any way. I don't want to fight him at my way.
You know how concerning it is? How concerning is it if he goes, all right, I'm going to fight Triple G, and then Bivol goes, okay, I'm coming down to 168, and I'm going to be there right where you are. As soon as that fight is over, I'm on your case. That right there is now bullying. Donnie's sitting ringside, enjoying you. Like, you're winning, you're beating Triple G, and he's just there smiling like, I'm here, though.
I'll beat you up.
I'm going to beat you up again as well. That's crazy.
Nah, don't come down. Don't come down to 1-6. Bro, why are you here? You know when the ones you need, you know
alone, man.
You're like,
go away.
Bro, you know when you like, you know them ones when you got a new one-player game and you want to play it by yourself, but that friend comes over that wants to he wants to play the 2-player game. You're like, bro,
bro, leave it alone, man.
Let's go, man. My mom Mama said no one's allowed in. You know they want there. I can't let no one in.
Like, bro, I just want to play Final Fantasy, bro. Don't come in here, man. Like
Canelo just wants to fight Triple G. No, but what? This is so mad, yeah. Because we had to wait to see what Canelo's doing, and it has such an effect because
on our light heavies.
On our light heavies, it literally, whatever Canelo's doing, imagine Canelo, that's not even this weight, you know, is determining what happens next to these men. Because
the thing is, it's weird though, because he's not. Because remember, Beterbiev and Joe Smith are fighting, right? In June.
That's the yard route, though. That's not
it
there.
Is, but I feel like anybody, I feel like it might be just there for anybody to take, to be honest with you. It's whoever gets in there properly. I feel like Yard has got it.
Yeah.
Who's to say that these men couldn't swindle their way into the convo? You see what I'm saying?
I'm ahead of the queue.
I don't know. I don't know how guaranteed. I don't know how guaranteed it is.
Nah, that's mental what you're saying to me right now.
I hear you. I want it to go to Yard naturally, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can't listen. I don't know. Now I'm discombobulated because I thought for the rankings for that belt, it's different.
It's easier. So, remember, it's easier if Canelo wins at light heavy for that fight to get made with Craig or Boatsy, right? Because but if it's not on this side, Bivol, I don't know if Bivol's under Hearn like that.
He's not really. He's not.
So Bivol can go anywhere if he, if it goes if he decides to do something else.
No, but I hear what you're saying. No, because if I'm Bivol, if I'm Bivol, anyone close to Bivol, do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying chase Canelo. I'm telling him, if I'm Bivol's client, I say, Biv, listen.
Yeah.
Big man.
Go get him.
Chase him. We are not gonna get paid and get clicks and everything like this. I hear Yard. I hear you. You know when he told
he's like, look, Beterbiev, he's nice. Like, that would be sick.
It's a good name.
But come on, bro. I want you to still have this same money 20 years from now, enjoying
forever. And you could mess with his legacy so much, that again, you don't believe in inheritance, You don't believe in inheritance in boxing. There's more and more. I'm starting to gain this inheritance understanding because I'm saying to you right now, if I'm the man that beat you when you came to my thing, and now I go to your thing and dominate there, they talk about me different because now the plaudits that you once got, they're bestowed upon me.
They're mine now. Because it's one of the ones you come up here with an asterisk where it's like you lose the light heavy thing. It says one step too far.
Yeah.
But at your weight class, oh no, that's the legacy talk. Now I'm ending your reign.
Now I'm the guy. Now I'm the guy that ended because you're the boogeyman, and now I'm the guy because I'm the guy that defeated the boogeyman twice. How he wanted it, where he was comfortable, bro. Now you talk about Bivol way differently. Now he starts to get into the pound for pound conversation because he's still undefeated, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Still undefeated. Pound for
Knocking
pound.
him off the pound for pound list like that is nuts. Still, because I would say that Canelo is still easily in the top of it. No, I wouldn't say number. I mean, obviously you say number one. Maybe he holds onto it by a thread of his teeth, but I don't know because Crawford was still number two right behind, and Crawford ain't taking a loss, so it could get nuts right now. This is Canelo's second loss, so. It can get a bit nuts for him to hold number one.
You gotta let it go. The first one happened
to you let it go. It's a different chapter.
The first one you gotta understand. It's a legendary fighter. What the hell did they put you in the ring with that guy anyway for? That was crazy. It was matching. I get it. They wanted you to be like the new guy, but that wasn't gonna go your way. Many have come and they haven't worked it out. Again, how was you at your tender age meant to work out the Da Vinci?
You say tender age, but they probably had the same number of fights going into that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but Mayweather's not normal, innit? We've all now seen it. No one can break the code. Even when I've seen fighters watch Mayweather and say, I know how to beat him.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. And then you see Floyd and he just comes back, he's like, it looks so different from the outside. It's different from the outside.
But no, so now, yeah, let's quickly, we're going to pivot back into this thing though. So wherever Canelo decides, I believe Canelo's getting the Triple G route. I definitely go that.
Absolutely.
That's clever. It makes sense. Go that way, bro.
Should never be advising him to rush back into that one again. Not how he got pieced up like that.
Not at all. Yeah. So we go that way. Now it leaves Bivol. Bivol's going to say to himself, can I do something while I'm waiting? Can I just go and mess around? Because greed is a real thing as well. Everyone wants to make money. He'll say to himself, I batted up Canelo because confidence is there. I batted up Canelo. I might be able to touch these men as well. Craig tried it with me. Wasn't really that successful.
It's like when rappers find themselves at an after party and there's like a PA system on the thing. And he's like, yo, can I rap? Yo, you mind if I rap? This thing on? for no reason at all, we're now enduring your
84 bars later, fam.
84 bars later. The sound quality ain't even great. We can't make out all the lyrics.
But he just feels elite. And that's what I'm saying. I think he takes another fight, which he doesn't believe is a banana skin, goes back. Now, this is why, again, there's such a great thing here, because the winner potentially does get that title shot. The winner of Boatsy Craig gets the title shot, and I need one of these men to take a title just to ruin it and get everybody in line, because everyone fights now when one of these UK dons have got the title. Someone has to win one.
100%. But you know what else is on this thing for the title, yeah? If Craig wins, Craig gets his respect. Like, heavily gets his respect. This is undisputed respect. Like, all the respect that he's felt like has been missed. People kind of overlooking, man, talking about him as if he's just like regular. That literally dies if he wins on Saturday night.
Are you sure?
Bro, bro, we said it to him on Monday Night Smoke, bro. He was saying, these domestic clashes don't do nothing for me. I win them, they say he's not that good. I do this, and I'm like, okay, Boatsy, you get a Boatsy on your CV, I promise you that's not the case.
Bro, but we've seen him boxing many a times.
I hear you, bro.
As soon as look what the streets did to Dylan White's record. They actually started looking at Dylan White. They said, hold on, let me look at this in the light, bro. Man was doing the X-ray thing and said, because we were rating Dylan before the loss, before them uppercuts. Everyone was like, hey, listen, he's gone the hard way. He's done the hard thing. Bro, as soon as he took the uppercut, we were like, wait a minute, though, let's look at that, because
Oscar Rivas. Joseph Parker,
man, fought old. He fought that Povetkin was old.
I know what you're saying about Dillian, yeah. But the thing about Dillian's thing is that the uppercuts are too consistent, fam. Every time you've been down,
but the point I'm making is,
I hear you.
Question Boatsy and say, was he ever that guy? Was it just pumped up?
No. Because on the eye test, you don't look at Boatsy and question anything.
No, but as soon as I'm telling you right now, I've now been in this thing for a while, yeah. I've seen the reaction to a loss. Look what happened to AJ, bro. We started to believe, bro, how good was AJ though, really though? Because this is what happens. This is boxing. We actually have to even when Canelo lost, people started to say, hold on, wait a minute though.
I know, it's nuts.
Look at the footwork. Look at it. And they started to break down his wins and say, I don't even think he won that fight that he won. Bro.
Well, to be fair, no, they've been questionable about some of the fights. The Erizlandi Lara fight, the Jacobs one. There's always this controversy about certain fights. No, but that was happening before. That was happening before he lost. There you go.
No, but it's not loud. You can't be loud with that criticism because you haven't lost. This is the issue. Now with Boatsy, we all know the murmurs. The murmurs are, what's he done? Those are murmurs. Yeah. A loss. What's he done, people? They get the microphone. They're like, testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Listen, yeah.
No, I'll be real. There's a lot of men that will be there for Boatsy on Sunday morning if Boatsy loses. them man will be like, you're overhyped. You've done nothing since the Olympics.
There you go.
Oh, they'll be ready. They'll be ready.
And that affects Craig.
But the thing about Craig,
that affects Craig.
No, I hear you. But at the same time, let's say he beats Craig. This is the same people that was just giving him credit for the performance against Bivol. So I don't. It works in favor for Boatsy, but
overly.
For Craig,
he'll still stay on this road.
No. He won't. Because he becomes the head honcho light heavy at Matchroom.
Yeah, he's got to talk.
That's what changes.
No, what happens is you have to change the framing of how they look at you, bro. You have to, because media, and he says it. He said, when I have a grueling fight, what do they say about me? They say, maybe it's a step too far. There you go. When
he gets his chin to, he needs tests like these. He's come through this. His chin is bruv.
So now he has to play the narrative games, bruv. You need to get in narrative wars. And your record, you have to lead with it, fam. Every domestic bout I've had, I've won, bro. Everyone they brought to me, and I've knocked them out as well.
Because like that, bro. When I was in line for the British, you vacated as soon as I became. Yeah. So there's a lot there.
Narrative, bro. Spin that plate. Let's go. Now,
what's also mad, the odds for this fight. Bro, the bookies have not respected Craig at all, bro. Like, I'm seeing certain rounds, 120 to 1 odds, fam. I'm like, right, if I just slap down £15, if I slap down £15 on that round,
Trav, let's put our money down.
Bro, we need to put some money down on some of these rounds, you know?
Let's do it, bro.
Because the late rounds for me, for Craig Richards, is where Boatsy could go. Because, like, not that I'm predicting the stoppage like that per se, but I'm just saying, stamina, we know Craig can go 12.
Yeah,
and be dangerous still, and have power and be ready to go. Boatsy, I don't necessarily feel like that. Not with the rate of fighting that I expect him to come out with. And also, because remember, bro, when we see Boatsy let his hands go,
this is a grudge match, so it'll be different.
When Boatsy lets his hands go, yeah, Boatsy will take some time off in the round. He might even hit low to squeeze some time. And bro, Boatsy does stuff. So if the fight is one of those fights where it's like it's a proper thinking all the way through, 10, 11, 12, that can get long on a fight that by design I will come here to win by just brutal force.
The only reason I would have agreed with you had these men not known each other.
Because these guys know each other. I don't put too much into that.
Because bro, you know them ones where you have that one, yeah. Have you ever had a thing where like you play basketball when your missus comes to watch you play basketball? You don't play like that. Bro.
I'm like, yo, clear it out. ISO.
Get to the rim, bro. Busy. You're going like you've never gone before. Players are like, his missus in the crowd, isn't it? You know what I mean? Everyone knows that there's a difference. Now, what I'm saying to you is everyone's in the crowd. Croydon will be in the crowd. The man them from earlier gonna be in the crowd, bro, where everyone's gonna be in the crowd, and it's interlinked, it's changed, bro. As I said, my brother's getting to this fight. I would say my brother is more, I don't want to put my brother in it, but I know where he's at. I know where he's at. Yeah. I know where he's at. Yeah.
I know as well.
Listen, things are divided, bro. Households, brethrens, there's a divide everywhere. Yeah. These men are all gonna watch, and we're gonna have to say to ourselves, who's the more dominant brethren right now? Who's out of these two that we all know which one is the guy? Yeah, it's nuts. You don't give up. You put it all on the line, bro. This ain't one of those, this ain't one of those ones where you say, I can take this round off. Look at Craig's conditioning. I've never seen him look like this. Also, bro, I know
Craig hitting on the pads.
Yes.
I was like, okay, you're really digging them shots, bro. That jab was just like boom, echoing. I'm like, he's putting the two piece together. I'm like, bam, bam. I'm like, oh no, I ain't seen Craig hit like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I noticed Boatsy didn't hit the pads in his media workout.
That's what I was like. What are you thinking?
It's interesting, yeah.
I think he's not giving anything away. I think he doesn't.
Fair enough, not giving anything away. However, yeah, I don't want to say hand injury, but stuff like this happens when men are trying to hide stuff. Yeah?
As a David Hay guy, when David Hay was You know, when David Haye was
on the eye test, you can see something's not right with my guy. Now, I'm not gonna say that's the thing on Botsy, but it was the knee jerk. It was the first thing I thought. I was like,
that's not your fault because again, you've been attached to people that have got injured. You know, what?
I'm following. Yeah, I have.
That's what I'm saying. So all you're gonna say to yourself is, I'm looking at things that other people overlook, but I'm paying extra attention. Why didn't you do that? Especially when the opportunity was there.
That's right.
Why didn't you send that message? I understand why you think that way, but I think it was something else where he said, you know what? I don't want to give you nothing. I'm not letting you see a thing. You know, I'm ready for you. That's one thing when they both done the thingy, the sit down at the table, Boatsy will say, I know you. Spider. Listen, Spider.
That's what he's saying. I know.
I know you, big man. I know you're going to be ready for this. I'm going to be ready.
It's a fascinating one. I've been watching all the content as well. Like watching Joshua in Auckland. Training, do you know what I mean? The Virgil stuff. And I'm still so not sold on Virgil. And I worry, for Boatsy on the fact that this trainer isn't really a trainer that suits your style. You're like, this trainer is gonna try. Remember, Andre Ward is a proper defensive fighter. Like, he is middleweight, light heavyweight Floyd. Like, if Floyd was to get bigger, the fighting style would have to change to deal with the extra size and power. You're not just gonna shoulder roll everybody. It's not gonna be as smooth. So it would look very Andre Wardish. And it's defensive minded, does a lot to over 12. Botsy's not Andre Ward. He's not even like Andre Ward. He is like Evander Holyfield. That's where a lot of his things are, like, similarities lie. So for me, I'm like, what is the guy that created Andre, worked with Andre Ward, gonna add to this style? We could have a thing where he starts to get caught between two styles. And it's that AJ thing of, I want to do this, but I want to do some more of that. And I'm not really confident with this, but I'm trying it because I was I hear what
you're saying. But the only reason why I want to push back on this claim is I know that Boatsy's a brawler.
I hear that. He's
actually gonna brawl. He's gonna even if he wants to be Ward, old habits die hard, and the brawl is just gonna come out. He always shows up.
But the problem with that is this. If you're training with a trainer that's working on your brawling and you're going down and you're attacking, you're going forward, and this is your thing, you're going to be equipped to be that dude for, the length of the fight. But if all this guy's been doing is saying, nah, do this, and you're all getting there into fight night, you take a tough round and you go back to who you were the last camp, that ain't even going to be anywhere near as sharp as you know it to be.
Yes.
And now you're going to be in a problem and you're going to look like you're in between two styles. Now, I'm just going forward because this is all based on the fact that I don't really rate Virgil Hunter as a trainer. So for me, look at Amir Khan. Did Amir Khan show defensive improvements at any point with that journey? No.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to
Tony Yoka, last week, bro. Donnie was giving motivational speech from round 2.
Man said, Eric Thomas, you got to want it as much as you want to breathe.
You gotta want it so bad. Like, bro, not in round 2. Round 2, I want to hear, look, you see how he's dropping his hand, dipping his hand, find the angle, boom, pivot, you can find the shot. Bro, I want technical advice.
Relax, yeah.
Round 10 and 11, when you've given me all the notes you can give me, then tell me about my kids. Tell me how much my kids are ringside. My son's crying. Tell me that.
You want that composed guy in your corner that's not panicking. And don't get me wrong, Tony Yoka had a mad round, and that's why they said what they said to him, right? But then you don't want panic. You want it to be like, that round went, it's gone. Don't worry, we move now. Now we get 2 kids. That's not you. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then you say, look, we're gonna work. We'll start with the jab. We're just gonna let them know we're here. Let's try and, you know what I mean? That loads of things to say that it's like, this is what I don't want. Yeah. If I'm on a plane, on a flight, sorry, and then when the captain's telling me there's turbulence and he's on some, yo, hey, you, man, it's nuts right now. But don't worry, I'm thinking about my wife and kids. I think I'm going to get you. No, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to experience some. I want to hear the.
Yeah, nice and calm time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approximately experiencing 2 to 3 minutes of turbulence. Please, you'll see the fasten your seatbelt sign. Please take your seats. And
Blood, it's nuts, you know. It's going to get.
Fam. Or man accidentally pressed the button while he's on the phone back to the airport. It's just like, I don't know what's going on. The plane's freaking shaking. And you're hearing that loud? I'm telling you, I'm getting into the Psalms prayer strong right there and then. What?
I am shuddering, man. I don't care what anyone says. And you don't even know how deep it is, yeah? Bro, you know you're not allowed to use your phone on the flight? Bro,
phone's on.
Calls, bro.
Phone's on. I gotta send some messages. It's mad.
Oh man, but listen, big literally, I wish both fight as well.
Okay, let me just touch on something quickly. Yeah,
you think?
Here's something, and I wonder if Craig is watching this. If he is,
yeah,
this is specifically for you, bro. Yeah,
talk to him, bro.
If he isn't, maybe Danny's. Yeah, Fight Fan TV.
Someone's
show him this bit.
You'll get this clip, fam.
Because I've been a bit like I understand the Bivol conversation, like people saying about get your respect. You're finally getting your. No, I want that convo to be so far from your mind. Be so far from your mind.
I don't want to hear. Yes,
that respect means nothing about Saturday. And I heard Craig say this. It's like, bro, it don't matter about respect if I go in there and lose. And I'm like, good, stay focused. It doesn't matter how good you did against Bivol. It doesn't matter at all what Canelo did against Bivol. It's done now. This is the moment. This is your moment. You are so ready to have your moment, have your respect, and take things to the next level and get what you're supposed to get, what you know you deserve.
Yeah.
Don't let your mind focus on, I'm actually better than what people. It doesn't matter what people say.
Now it don't matter. We're here.
They don't make no money off of the money you make that goes into your bank account. That's all yours.
Nah, that's a good, bro. That's good friendship, you know, because if I was there talking to Dillian, I would have told him when he was talking to Suleiman, I would have said, big man, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Big man, I don't want you to mention Wilder ever again, fam. We got real situation here. Yeah. This is a big situation that we're dealing with right now. This is a big WBC situation.
Yeah.
You can't be right now. Fury's the target. We hate Fury. You know the one who go say we. He say as a whole camp, we hate Fury
as a conglomerate,
as a staff, as a record label,
and as a crew.
That's what it should. And sometimes that needs to be said. That needs to be hit home. Like let man know we're not focused on anything else but him. Yeah, it has to be. Listen, 100%. I'm not gonna lie. You know when I'm talking about wishing people well, I wish both men well. I hope I hope the best man wins, but I hope the one that I think is the best man, I hope it's Craig, fam.
I want Craig to win.
I'll be honest.
I wish both men well in life.
I wish both men well. I hope it's Craig.
Yeah, I mean these men grow forward and their money lasts the rest of their, you know what I mean, from their career, the rest of their life.
Them men are fine. Them men are getting paid right now, bro. I'm gonna call Craig and ask him for a $5, bro. After the fight,
Saturday, I want Craig's hand raised at the end.
These men are gonna make
things up. It spices up the whole division,
bro. Listen, these men are gonna make big P's. Yeah, the dough's not gonna be normal dough. You have to understand that the dough is gonna get different, and I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to stir the pot. What you saying? Craig versus Yard. Buatsi versus Yard. Are you mad?
All the good things start to happen,
bro. And let's not forget, actually,
Dan is in the mix. Callum Johnson as well.
You missed the name.
Callum Smith.
No, you missed the name. The new guy.
Oh, hold on a second. New player has entered the chat. Man like Ben Whitaker.
Here comes the new challenger.
Coming in strong. Man says, yo, 5 fights. I want Dan. 5.
Do you know the level of disrespect you need to do something like that? He said it on October Red's platform as well. Make sure you go check that out. Please make sure you go and see that. He said it's light work on October's. He said, listen, it'll be light work. Dan is light work. 5 fights. After 5 fights, this guy believes that he's ready to take on Dan Aziz. And Dan Aziz, I know he don't like that. Because you know Dan Aziz was the
Dan
same.
Aziz is the same man that sat down at the table and said, look me in my eyes, Andre Sterling, and tell me, bro, meet me in the middle of the ring and let's bang out. Like, that's the same man.
Let me do the
what do you mean, What do you mean, Say what you said, innit? So when I saw that talk and I was like, bro, you know when you stand up straight, I stood up. I was like, you said it to Dan? Oh,
he don't play like this.
Yeah,
Ben, you got to rate.
He's not coming in small.
You got to rate Ben because Ben said, listen, you man need to notice me in this thing. I'm not here for jokes. I'm letting you man know I've arrived. I'm here. This guy's giving us Dragon Ball Z settings, fam. This guy's saying, Kamehameha, listen, everyone, lend me your energy, bro. He's on the spiritual boxing, fam.
Bro.
Oh, Tarina, lend me your energy, fam.
Oh, fam.
Nah.
Listen, his career is going to be very exciting, fam.
It's wicked. Listen, as me, oh man, I wish I didn't know these men. I'm honest. I'm not you,
you know what's mad, yeah? It gets so nuts now that we know them, innit?
I wish I didn't know these men. Because you know how mad it is, yeah? After that O2 introduction with Yard, when I saw Yard, yeah, I was like, you're a nice guy, you know. I like you, bro. I've been capping for my guy for so long, yeah, that it's like I've been on one side of the thing, yeah. That's like, bro, you're a cool guy. Him and his sister, bro, they're all wicked. They're actually deep in a row, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Blessed. They're blessed. So you're like, bro, like, I've fully been waiting for you to get knocked out, but you're blessed, fam. It's mad.
It's nuts, bro.
And now they're all gonna meet. Now we got no choice. These men, because one day you're gonna be in the position that I found myself in because you've seen Craig and you've seen Yard, fam. Yeah, Craig, both of them, and now you're gonna be like me getting to a fight, and you gotta make a decision, fam. You're gonna have to make a decision.
I hear that still. We'll cross that bridge when it's time, bro.
You're not ready to make that decision.
When it's time to cross that bridge, we'll cross it. You know me, bro. I don't take half shots, bro. I'll go all the way.
No, you don't. Now you don't.
Swing hard. I swing hard. If I miss, I miss, bro.
Yeah. I do want to see Lyndon though. I want Lyndon to be in the mix.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't thrown him away. I want that guy in the mix. He is another nice guy. I hope his mindset is totally on boxing and he's fully committed. I hope that comes out of him. I hope the loss done something to him that makes him say, you know, I'm in the mix. I want to go again. You know, even just to move things on. Wilder is talking about a return, fam. Do you know how happy I am? I'm extremely ecstatic about this. Wilder needs to be in boxing. He does. That heavyweight, he deserves to be in it. He went out like a champion. In the last one. I gained more respect than I've always been like that with Wilder, right? I'm like, I believe that he was good when he was knocking guys over. And then after he lost my respect with Glovegate, he just lost me. I was like, this is embarrassing. You can't talk the talk. And then you met someone that talks better than you and humbled you and then start to do this crap that he was doing. So it made me like, it left a bad taste in my mouth. And then we had the trilogy final fight and Wilder turned up. Because not many men will go out the way he went out. He was in there. It was probably one of the best heavyweight fights I've got to witness as I understand boxing in this era of me. You know, I didn't get to watch it back in the day live. That's one of the greatest heavyweight fights I've seen with my own eyes with the understanding of boxing that I understand.
I love
it. That guy deserves to be in the thing.
I like him back in the mix. I feel like his name has really started to get momentum at the idea that Fury might retire. So that he can, you know what I mean, scoop up that belt against someone else. I think it just would be nice to see him out again if he's still on it. Do you know what I mean? Because an AJ Wilder fight is still something I want to see.
It is the one, bro.
It's something I want to see. It's just annoying that it's at this stage of their careers where there's scars on them now from things that's happened. I think it'll still be sick, but Could you imagine if it happened when it was supposed to happen? 2 undefeated men, both knocking out everything in their way, coming head to. Oh, it would have been exciting. I mean, it's gone now.
It would have been the most epic. And you got to think about it. It's like
everything about it.
The UK's black champion. We got to call it exactly what it is. Is the UK's black champion in it? Yeah, going up against the black American heavyweight, fam. Like, I don't care what anyone says. We were there. When was in Vegas, bro? We was in Vegas doing up our guy beats your guy. You know what I mean? It's like we've never been able to. I think not like there's been an inferiority complex, but UK's always known they play in second fiddle to the American greats and everything great that America's done.
We're like little brother energy.
Brother energy. Finally, we have a champion that is their guy. We have a champion that's always been ready for your guy, and we don't really believe in your guy. Let's go. Because actually, we're coming with more sauce. Our guy's better than yours. Are you with me? That's how it felt in the beginning. They've taken all that away from us.
Thing is, the fight just needs to happen. I'm getting tired of people accepting their prediction as fact when it comes to boxing and matchups now. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just assumed, oh, nah, yeah, Wilder did so good against Fury, he'll definitely knock out AJ. Oh, he definitely beat. What? What are we talking about now? AJ, he wouldn't be able to lay a glove on Tyson Fury. What are we talking about now? Yeah. Like, I'm bored of that side of boxing. I'm like, yo, these men are getting up in their 30s, bro. These fights need to happen soon, and they got to happen. Otherwise, we're going to kiss them all goodbye. And men are just going to be left with their predictions. That's the part that's frustrating me, because I'm like, yo, I don't want to be left here with my prediction. And this era passes, and we're now looking at pay-per-views with Ben Whittaker and moving forward. And we're like, bro, remember when AJ Fury? Oh, Fury would have beat him. What? Get that combo out of here, bro.
Hey, that's our episode title as well. Predictions are not facts, fam. That's wicked. That's hard. No, but you're right. You're right. Again, it's all in boxing. That element of people just saying stuff, and that's the way it goes, and that is how we should all believe it. No, bro. Until these men fight, because I might have a style that is just not the style that you want to see.
That's what I'm saying. Because
I might be Canelo, that. I might be the Teofimo to
Canelo.
There you go.
Canelo losing to Bivol, yeah, doesn't stop him rocking the crap out of the rest of these men at 168. So it's one of them ones where it's like, okay, cool. Bivol beats him, right? And he goes on to do whatever he does. That doesn't mean you can chat to him like he's nobody. He's the one that beat him. Usyk is the one that beat AJ.
That's my win.
And if Usyk beats him again, bruv, Usyk just has AJ's number. It means nothing about what Fury could do in there.
Yeah.
You're different. Right. Everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Styles make fights, and I might be the fighter that he doesn't want.
Styles make fights is like the most cliche phrase in boxing, and it makes sense every single time in these combos. Look, let's go to the golden era if we need to do the thing. Roberto Duran gave hell, beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns sparked out Duran 2 rounds. It was brutal.
Look at that.
Couldn't beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Got stopped by Sugar Ray Leonard. And then on points, it was a controversial one. I think he could have got the decision, but he didn't get it. Hagler knocked out Tommy Hearns. Sugar Ray Leonard goes and beats Hagler. Bro, there is no rhyme or reason in this thing. So when we start to do this whole, Fury just definitely... Nah, bro, don't force them to fight. As a fan of Fury, force him to fight AJ then, so that this combo don't keep mingling and floating around. Oh, he lost to Usyk, he lost to Ruiz. What's the point? What's the point? As a fight fan, why are you saying what's the point? What? There's always a point in a great fight.
I can't do anything but drop bombs, bro. Jeez, everything. Listen, you cooked. People are simmering now, thinking to themselves, bro, like,
irks me sometimes.
Really been in the what's the point gang as well, like.
And Mano will probably be looking at thinking, you're only saying that because AJ's in a bad place in career. No, I'm not, bro. If you think AJ could get that off, and I'll be sitting there going, you don't need to fight these men. He's fine. No. AJ doesn't. He hasn't set that standard for himself. So if he started moving like that, I'd be like, what's changed?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me just do a little gone.
Okay, I was gonna say, speaking of Tyson Fury, though, did you see he's on holiday Oh, the video came out. He was on holiday.
I didn't get to see it all.
He's walking out of this venue drunk, fam. You know when a man has been drinking heavy?
Yeah.
Like the leglessness was mad. Looking mad, like Khan Garcia settings.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're trying to hail a taxi, right? And try and get in the thing. Donnie's looked at the thing and said, "No, you man are waved. Nah, that's you can't. Nah, you're not coming in the car." Tyson Fury's been like, "What?" Kick the car, cussing, man, guy mad. Donnie stopped the car, like the doors open. And you know when you stop the car, he must have done it out of pure instinct and instinct alone. Because if you know that's Tyson Fury, drive and accept that you got away scot-free, bro. Because there is no insurance details. Don't worry about it. Just go, bro.
You just got to get a story. It's a good story to tell. Hey, Tyson Fury, you know the champ. He kicked my car.
Yeah, he kicked it. What did you do? Nothing. I drove off. What do you mean? What I do? But I'm looking at it. I was thinking to myself, bro, don't let yourself go like that. It's a concerning sight. You know what I mean? You know, I'm looking at it from two places. I'm like, bro, don't let yourself go, bro, because we know your retirement ain't real. Do you know what I mean? If this was a drink where you've got this thing balanced and you're managing it, cool. Do you know what I mean? People get drunk and act a fool certain times. Obviously, I've never kicked a cab myself. You know what I mean? Everyone's degree of like, oh, he's just having a bit of fun. It's a completely different level for everybody, yeah? Well, I've seen a few Fury fans saying, oh, it's just a bit of fun. I'm like, yeah, I don't really move like that still when I'm having fun.
Really kick you can't kick like
as a heavyweight champ.
Not a fighter. Remember Street Fighter when you could fight the car?
Oh yeah,
that's not real though. You shouldn't try to do that in real life. You can't win.
That's
the engine won't fall on the floor. The wheels won't fall off. You know how you beat up the car in the thing? That doesn't work in real life. So someone should have just told Tyson Fury, big man, that's not the move. Still, I don't believe you would have won that one. But this is where it's interesting, because I just hope the people that had tried to put the pressure on Dillian and said, you know, as a champion, to carry yourself as a real, you know, a leader, a beacon, you know what I mean, a role model. Will you be up to the task, bro? I hope the same person asked him that question pulls up and says,
go and talk to your guy now.
Let's some role model talk on that one, fam.
Tell you.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I hate the whataboutisms. I hate it.
It's so jarring. But if this was AJ, what would this response look like? I don't think men are just going to be out there saying, yeah, he's just having a bit of fun. Everyone's been drunk on a holiday, and just understanding as your default reaction, it's not happening, and we know it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you got that money. You got that one guy that comes on Good Morning Britain and says, listen, yeah, I was traumatized. My dad was a cab driver. And when he took that thing, it took me back to the relationship that I had with my dad, and I thought to myself, that's not on, is it? I remember the day when I
haven't left the house in 4 days after what I saw in that clip. I've been calling in sick to the office. I said, look, I can't drive today.
How's the champion going to do that?
If the heavyweight champion can kick a cab driver, then I'm not safe. And that's why I'm suing Anthony Joshua and 258 management. Bro. Let's have some consistency here, shall we? I don't care, bro. I get so tired of this nonsense sometimes, man.
Tired, bro.
Man, talk about we've all had a drink. We've all had a bit of fun. What? Kicking a man's car in the next country? No, actually, no. That's never once come to my mind. Flip seat.
No, but shout out to the cab driver.
No, you know, I hope you made it out alive.
Hope you're good, you know what I mean? And shout out to wherever Tyson Fury hit it, you know, the body part that hit that, you know what I mean? I hope that's all right as well, you know.
My only concern was, look, I just hope this ain't like a spiral thing that we're seeing there.
That he just goes back into the
drink thing.
Yeah,
that's
like,
no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to know that's going on.
No, and I really hope not. But again, some things, you just go like, he can't. Again, he's dealt with those are demons in it. You know what I mean? So it's hard to change those certain things. The old habits die hard, as they say, you know. So hopefully, you know what I mean, thoughts and prayers to Tyson Fury. We want to see the Tyson Fury we've been seeing in recent, the one that's been colossal, dedicated. We want that Tyson Fury. I don't think anyone wants to see him go back to what he was before the Wilder fight, I would say.
100%.
Moving on though, bro. Haney, bro, you can't get into
Haney. Yes.
Are you worried, bro? I'm worried.
Very, bro. The trainer can't go. Your dad can't go, bro. Like he's going on a complete one-man mission right now, man. That picture of him at the airport with his dad, hugging his dad. I was looking at that and I was like,
has he traveled in? Is he still? He's got the visa?
He flew without his dad, fam. He hugged his dad at the airport. And because his dad is light skinned, he's got the afro. I was like, right, that's like my dad, fam. I fully related to what I would have felt like.
Son of David, fam.
Fam. I was like, nah, because if I was boxing again, I know my dad would be there walking in with man. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that feeling. I was like, oh, I relate still.
Trav, listen, Trav. Told you about this fight. I told you that.
There's a lot of bad flipping omens in there.
Listen, all I'm saying is if Haney, don't get me wrong, because I can't go back here on what I think is going to happen. However, if Haney goes to Australia without his dad, without the people in the back, people that he's supposed to have in his corner and gets the job done, this would be a big fake because this is not, bro, they can't wait for this event. We've had, we got on the show. We got the insider down under telling us right now that they never have everything. This is the fight that they're waiting for. That place is gonna be packed. Yeah, it is, bro. Sparta is gonna, bro.
He's going into the Lions' den, fam, to get that win.
If he can achieve something like that, incredible. However, this is where I come in and say, bro, the fate. This thing that he wants to do, it's a tall order. Yeah. He's going to be walking in with things that he doesn't usually have. You can't have your dad on the FaceTime. You can't do him, on the little robot walking forward saying, son, don't worry. It don't work like that. It just doesn't translate. He's not in the room. I don't know. I don't know. I hope that man can get out there because he needs everything to be similar, or you need to feel a level of comfort.
You know what though? It's a weird one because if he can't get out there, right? Let's just say it's just not possible because the reason why they can't get out there,
previous conviction.
We're talking like 20 years ago and stuff like that. It's mad how this thing just limits you like that.
It's special. What do you call it? For like special.
Yeah.
Listen, some people can do a madness.
That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, but it's one of the ones. It's like if he can get through this and win like this,
incredible.
What that's gonna do for his headspace going forward, the champion that Haney becomes by doing it under these circumstances, and it's not fair that he's got to do it like this, but life is life, and this thing is where the cards have been falling. Do you know what I mean? So it's how it's gonna have to go. But if he gets through it, we're gonna have a reign of Devin Haney, I believe.
I am Canelo. I told myself I'm Canelo. I've got Canelo mentality. As soon as that happens, obviously before the loss to Bivol. Yeah, I've got that because if I go out there and do that in a place where I shouldn't have won, bro, it's gonna sound. You've seen Rocky, bro, when he goes to Russia. Rocky's fighting in Russia, and I know he shouldn't just go to, but it's an amazing. Everyone's there, and we know who the home fighter is. We know who they're cheering for, and they gain their respect, bro. If Haney can go out there and gain their respect and win, bloody hell, because it's gonna be a war. This fight is gonna be a war. Boxing is. I love boxing. It's
so amazing.
We don't deserve it, man.
It's so amazing, bro. I'm excited, fam. You know what? You know what else is crazy?
Talk to me.
Not Derek Chisora fighting again. Derek Chisora's looking to fight Adam Kaunaki, I believe it is. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, Adam Kaunaki. Looking like it's going to happen in July. How long does the Derek Chisora train keep going, bro?
It never ends.
It never.
Derek's going to fight Wilder.
I mean, you say it never.
Derek will fight Wilder. I guarantee you.
The comeback fight.
I promise you.
Bro, you see the problem? Okay.
That's how Wilder gets busy in the UK.
I'm worried, because you say it never ends, but you see with Danny Williams.
Yeah.
Still going.
No, what Danny Williams is doing is mental, and I don't think people will let. Derek's last fight, it wasn't a good one, was it? What happened in Derek's last fight?
Parker, bro. Parker just was touching man up. Had man wobbling kind of throughout the night.
Did he knock him out?
Nah, he didn't knock him out, but
it's gonna take a knockout. It's gonna take a knockout that says, all right, we have to protect him. Right now, you just know Derek's got war in him and he'll keep going, right? And he'll be all right. Yeah. It's gonna take the kind of Brown, the Lucas Brown. It's gonna take a Lucas Brown knockout where Derek doesn't look like Derek, and we're gonna say, all right, I don't want to see this.
It's over. Even Hearn's like, no, I can't even put you in again. It's done.
Yeah, it's going to take one. But I was upset. I was really disappointed when Hearn said that. And I don't know if it was direct from Hearn, so I'll try and give him a bit of grace. But when he was talking about setting up a Wilder Chisora fight, I thought, oh, come on. That is the fight that does it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want him in there with him. Like
a bad matchup.
That's a bad matchup because it's not like he's gonna stay away from the right hand. He's gonna walk into it. He's gonna walk right into that thing because you want to see Chisora's wild enough to say, I wonder if I can take that right hand. You know what I mean? He just to try it. I wonder, like, let me see what they said. Everyone else said they couldn't deal with. Chisora's that wild to attempt to want to take that shot.
Yeah, it's real. It's very real. Yeah, Chisora is going to definitely be someone that you're going to have to save from himself. 100%.
Yeah, I really don't, because I like him as well. I think, again, very unpredictable as a personality, but who Chisora is and what he kind of just the rebrand, everything he's done. I like Chisora. Chisora. I care for Chisora as a fighter. So I always want the best for him. I know he's got the farmy. Bro, he's nice.
Bro, you know what?
He doesn't even need to fight.
And it's one of the ones here. He's a proper nice guy. Like, I know the unpredictable energy is there. Like, if he was to be around him for a full day, you'd be like, oh, bro.
And it'd be jokes and banter.
It'd be jokes and banter, but it'd also be a couple of weird touch and go moments, depending on the convo topic, I imagine. But, like, after the fight here and the Chisora Parker thing, I was in the tunnel as he's walking back to his thing, changing room and stuff. And he comes up to me and my dad, and he's just like, he's got a burger in his hand. And he comes over and he's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, who you saying? Like, bro, it was so weird because it's like, I'm the last person I'm expecting to come and approach me. And once we're there, and he's like,
yeah,
what's going on? And I was like, oh, man, good performance. Yeah, I mean, obviously he didn't get the win, but, respect, man. He was like, cool, man. My dad spotted, man.
He did.
He carried on eating his burger.
Involuntary. See, that's an involuntary thing that you can say to a heavyweight. And you had your moment the way I had my moment. Because when I said, well done to my man, deep down, we know it wasn't the performance that they both wanted. Like, when I said, well done to Thingy, that's what happens. You see a heavyweight, you think.
No, but you know what it is? You know what the well done was? The good performance thing, when I was saying it was more to be like, you went the distance and it was a tough madness, but you didn't get knocked, you didn't get stopped. Like, it was good performance because it had to have been good to exist.
My one was that when I saw my man, I saw, you were doing good for a lot of that time in that fight. And I know you sound frustrated now because his
look at you was hilarious though. That look was like, big man, shut your mouth, bro.
You little dickhead.
In it, bro, for your English accent. Get out of here, man.
I don't even understand what you're saying, but I know it's some bullshit.
In it, bro. It's a lie. You know it's a lie.
You lied to me in a language I don't understand.
But listen, bro. Look, man, let's be real. Saturday is a very big day for the light heavyweight division and the journey on this podcast, fam.
It's a great day.
Our guy Craig Richards, he showed up for Monday Night Smoke many a time, bro, to clear up certain things, to receive flowers. Had him on the red corner as well, bro. Yeah. That's our guy.
It's our guy.
That's our guy, bro. Right. So,
and that's why no one can be upset. No one can be upset. I don't want to hear anyone. I don't even think, even if Boatsy one day gets to watch this, he can't be upset.
And also,
wait, I have to say this, bro. I have to say this. I ain't never seen you here, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it as real as that, bro. I say, listen, this pod's been getting a long time, and you ain't showing up once. So you don't have the right. You don't have the right to be upset if I say that I'm rocking with someone else, because Where have you been? Where have you been? Simple as that. No, simple as that. Sometimes you gotta keep it like that because it feels. I felt bad, man, of conflicted as this fight's got closer. But I don't need to feel no confliction, fam. I said it. I meant it. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. End of the day, it is like that. Craig shown love. We're there for Craig. I bought my tickets directly from Craig. So we'll be there when Craig's doing what he's doing, bro. And I hope he wins.
And we'll make this I think we can make this a trend still. When one of our guys are fighting, bro, sometimes we've got to get the army down there.
But bro, we have to. If one of, because the great defeaters are gonna be in the house, man, and it's gonna be amazing, man. I'm so excited. Jeez. Anyway, listen, people, look after yourselves, stay blessed. We're gone, man. Wait, the next time they speak to us,
we'll know. We'll have exactly, bro. We'll have the winner.
All right, peace.
Take care, guys. Let's do another. Okay.
Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.